She's not going to be happy about being moved.
No.
This is a guinea.
Yes.
She was threatening to attack when I tried to investigate this morning.
That's
so
her eggs. You're messing with her eggs.
I know. By the looks of things, maybe a raccoon or some animal disturbed the nest last night. So 3 nights ago we had a guinea go missing, and my first thought was that she had been picked off by something in the woodland. We're surrounded by pretty dense woodland, and at this time of year there are a lot of predators out. And then at 9 o'clock at night, when it's pitch black, I heard her. So I looked out of the window here, and I could hear her, but I couldn't see her. And I came outside and put the floodlight on, and she was just standing right here in the middle of this open space. So I managed to coax her back to the coop, and then the next morning made a discovery after she disappeared again for the 3rd time. I know you know where they are. Where are they? Okay, that's interesting. So I found where our guinea hen had been hiding, and I see that there is a nest in here, although by the looks of things maybe a raccoon or some animal disturbed the nest last night. You can see she's put some feathers there, and so we have a broody guinea.
Oh, get out. Are you kidding me? That's no way. How do you feel about that?
I wanted to ask you the same question. There's probably about 15 eggs under there. Are you going to build a little coop for her and her babies then?
For sure. I mean, obviously, that's the progression. You know? What nursing mother wouldn't want something for her to help take care of her young?
So I went back to check later that day and discovered that she had returned to the nest. She'd gathered the eggs back together and was sitting on them, which I was surprised about, given that obviously some predator had been in there and ravaged the nest already. So my next concern was that she was going to try sit on those eggs for the next 28 days, which is how long guinea eggs take to hatch. And other people tell me this is the #1 way that guineas get killed, because they make a ground nest and then they'll sit there. They rarely leave their nest, even when a predator approaches. And we have lots of raccoons and coyotes and other animals that would pretty much just be able to kill her at nighttime, because guineas are practically blind in the dark. So I need your help.
Right. You always need my help.
There's a storm coming in.
Something new.
And the guinea that we found this morning, she's still sitting on that nest.
Get out.
Well, last night when it got dark,
Yeah.
She didn't come into the coop.
Yeah.
And this morning the nest had been disturbed. There was eggs scattered, 2 had been eaten, and all the chicken food was knocked over. So I think that probably whatever came last night is probably going to come back tonight, unless we move her.
Definitely.
Because she's sitting on those eggs.
Definitely.
Except she's not going to be happy about being moved.
No.
This is a guinea.
Yes.
She was threatening to attack when I tried to investigate this morning.
That's
so
her eggs. You're messing with her eggs.
I know.
You're messing with her babies.
So I'd like to try put her under the coop and make a nest for her in there, and see if we can get her to re-sit on her eggs underneath the coop.
Right. How does that sound? that sound okay? Do you think we can do it? Or do you think it'll get pear-shaped? Meaning like it'll go bad. That's what pear-shaped means. I'll go pear-shaped. It'll go bad. Not that pears are bad. I mean, and some people are pear-shaped.
Okay, we
Doesn't
better
make them bad.
do something. So what's the plan? We're gonna move the eggs first and then put her on them. Shall I pick her up?
Well, I think let's close this coop doors and get the bird in there.
You have to show me which door you mean.
The one in the run, obviously, and the run door.
Okay.
So we put the guinea in there. She's gonna throw a fit, and then we go get her eggs. Okay. So bird first, then eggs.
All right. You want me to get her then? Or?
No, I will get her.
Papa,
Right, see if we can just usher her into the coop then.
look how many eggs. That was loud.
Yeah, see if we can get her into the coop.
No,
Not. Lucy, go around the other side. We need to get her into the run.
No, that's
Lucy, go around the other way.
that's loud. Maybe getting closer.
Right. Okay, go close the door. Close the door. Close the gate. All right.
Papa, it was louder. Papa, it was louder. Papa, maybe.
got the eggs.
Open her up. Open her up. Well, open. Here, sugar. Here, sugar. Sorry, Mom.
So I don't know how successful this is going to be. Currently, she's a little bit stressed out. The eggs are over there on a nest that we put there for her, but she hasn't shown any interest in them so far. We did put Peaches in here with her to try calm her down. In fact, all 3 guineas, 2 females and 1 male, we're thinking it might double the chance of someone sitting on the eggs. So we're just going to see what happens. One of them has been over and actually looked at the nest but didn't do anything with it, so well, there's one going. Oh, looking. No. Well, the rain's starting to come down, so we'll see what happens. They've, I guess they've seen the eggs, but whether or not they decide to sit on them, we'll see. So it's 10 to 6 and I jumped out of bed to come out and check on the guineas to see if she'd found her eggs or decided to sit on them, but unfortunately she hasn't. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep them locked in the run today because if she is broodier, then I don't want her going to try build a nest somewhere else. I believe the eggs have sort of got 7 days for her to sit on them, but I'm not holding my breath at the moment. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Our luck might change. For now, they're sort of just under the coop, keeping out of the rain, and not really interested in the nest. So there you go.